We've looked at Texas as a land of change. Nowhere is that change more evident than in the 4 regions of Texas. Each of these regions has very different landforms, climate, and vegetation. In fact, all 3 U.S. Plains regions reach into Texas. Rivers are also important to Texas. The Rio Grande separates Texas from Mexico. The Sabine River separates Texas from Louisiana. The Red River divides Texas from Oklahoma. Rivers provide valuable water for Texans. They supply water to irrigate crops. They are also a source of transportation. Many towns and cities grew up along the rivers in Texas. Climates in these regions vary also. While Texas has warm summers and cool winters, climate varies from region to region. Let's start our journey across Texas in the Coastal Plains region. It extends east and south from the Balcones Escarpment to the Gulf of Mexico. One subregion has the most rain in Texas. The Piney Woods subregion has a growing season of about 230 to 265 days. In the post-oak belt, oak, hickory, and other hardwoods replace pine trees. Prairie grasslands are scattered throughout the area, and here the climate is drier than in the Piney Woods. Few trees grow in the Blackland Prairie. A few hardwood trees and tall prairie grasses cover this region. The Gulf Coastal Plain sweeps in an arc, following the Gulf of Mexico from the Sabine River to Kingsville. The climate is warm year-round in the South Texas Plain. Many crops are grown in this southernmost part of Texas, extending from San Antonio to Kingsville and down to the Rio Grande. Beginning at the Balcones Escarpment and extending west to the Caprock, the North Central Plains region includes the subregions of the Grand Prairie, the Cross Timbers, and the Rolling Plains. The Great Plains region has 2 subregions, the High Plains and the Edwards Plateau. The Llano Basin lies almost in the center of Texas and is different from every other part of the state. The pink granite used to build the Texas Capitol in Austin came from this subregion. To understand how different landforms in Texas can be, let's visit the Mountains and Basins region. Here, tall mountains are separated by large basins or closed valleys. The highest point in Texas, Guadalupe Peak, is located in this region. Where Texans live often determines what they do. Climate and landforms can help determine if an area is a farming region or devoted to industry. No matter where Texans live, however, they are proud of their region and of their state. One Texas writer, A.C. Green, described West Texas, where he was born, as a personal country. Where you live is also a very personal country to you. Now you're going to learn more about the geography of your region and your state.